time to do some out. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I gotta get the chill vibes on. Get some music up in this biatch. Because it's not an art stream without music. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm just getting ready. I have some art already done for you, but yeah. I had some plans for doing some special, not just PNG tubers type things, but actually animated ones. I saw Rune had this this new little like guy for his not PNG tuber, what's the word? Discord reactive. That's the word. He has a new Discord reactive of his little guy like, ow! There you go. Now you can hit me in the face. Of his little guy like you know, like moving around. He's got like his tail his tail waggling. He's got like, you know, his ears and stuff. So yeah, I thought that sounded really cool. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm an animator. I can do that stuff. So why don't I do that? No, you're. The fuck? Animator? I hardly know. But I need like a sound effect on my thing here, so I can just go. I'm gonna, you know what? Add that to the list of things I need to do. To the bajillion things I need to do list. Is to add to my thing. I can't do it through Discord because I know Discord has that. But yeah. So I actually have the sketches ready down here if you noticed. First one being I have Nakara, Lil Bean, sitting here, doing what you do. And then I have the werewolf one. But right now, I actually already have the werewolf kind of done, as in like the color scheme is done. It's not gonna stay like this. I am going to do better line art. Also, I want to change the snout a little bit. I'm a little dissatisfied with the shape of the lips and all that. So we're gonna change that up a little bit. But the werewolf is closer to done than Nakara is. However, she's still gonna need to be re-line arted anyway, just because I want to have clean line art for it. And then later, we will have to do the animations for, like, the eye blinks, some tail waggles, and maybe, like, an ear flick or two. But we will see. So first things first, let me get my correct pen. I wish you guys could see this, because I'm sharing the application itself and not, like, the screen, because you can't see, when I have this little drop-down menu here. To you guys, it looks like a void, but I'm actually looking at my brushes really quick. Because I use a specific brush for my line art usually. Shush you! It's called Cleaner Than a Whistle. I don't know why, I just like it. It looks like a good line art brush. Thankfully, the best part of this is once you get one line art done, you can pretty much just duplicate it and then erase what you don't need and do it again. You know, fix the little bits you do need. I'll probably use the pulled string just because I do like that it provides clean lines. And yeah, let me turn this on too, so I make sure I don't accidentally color on it. Now it's 35. I'm not sure how big I want these lines to be. Yeah, that seems. Let me zoom out here. A little smaller actually. I'll make them like 25? Let's try that. Because I'll probably make the exterior lines, the thick ones, but for the interior lines, I definitely want them to be on the smaller side. What? I did it again. I pressed backspace and not what I wanted. Okay. She also probably, I don't imagine I'm going to include much shading on her. If I do, it's just going to be very basic. So for now, we're just going to pretend she doesn't have any shading. And I'm going to work on the interior lines first. Because I will accentuate the weight of the exterior lines. With like double the line size. So for right now, I'm using like a size 25 up there, and then for the exterior lines, I'll probably use like size 35. Normally, I would try not to use my my tool here for this kind of stuff, like the lining, my smooth tool. However, since I'm going to be animating her, I'll want them to be pretty consistent. So for now, it's totally fine to have all the lines not taper as much as I normally would want them to. Then they go boop. We go boop. Boop. Okay. Let's see. I'll start on some exterior lines here, because the ears and stuff. Now, I'm probably going to separate each of these into 3 layers, 3 or 4 layers, actually. I probably should have separated the eyes, really, but I didn't. I might go back and do that, I will see, just to make it easier on myself for animating, so that way I don't have to worry about erasing, like, lines accidentally. So, like, the ears will probably be one that I'll have separated. The, what else is there? The eyes and the tail are mainly the ones I'm probably going to have separated into their own layers. So that way, I don't have to worry too much about, erasing pieces accidentally when I'm trying to, like, say, you know, do the ears or do the tail. And also for anybody who's new here, sorry if I you know, stop talking or anything. It's not like I'm trying to ignore you guys, I just get a little focused on the art, so. Yeah. Speaking of, I will extend this piece a little bit, just to make sure. Because I frankly don't really know where, I'm going to go with it. Let me see if I can't blend these 2 lines a little bit here. But yeah. Also, if anybody's kind of curious, the reason the stream here is called Evil Little Thing is because I actually debuted Tiny Werekara here. Well, I don't know if I'd say debut, but I showcased her, the sketch version of her on a friend's stream. Because he was just coming back from streaming. It was Fenry, longtime friend of mine, and he saw her, and all he said was "evil little thing," and I thought it was the funniest shit. So I decided, you know what, she is an evil little thing. And that's why we're here. Okay. I will have to do my best to, like, blend certain lines just to make sure that the thick and the thin consistently match. Okay. Go. Come back to that one in just a second. Actually, let me zoom out here so I can try and get the toes all in one fell swoop. Pull beans, quite literally, because I'm drawing beans. Now her fingernails might need to have some work done, just because I didn't really sketch them out properly. I just kind of put little nubbins for her nails instead of what should really be proper claws. hopefully you like some chill vibes. For those of you who've never been to my art streams, they're generally more of my chill streams. I don't usually go too buck wild. Those are the other streams. There we go. Thicken these edges a little bit. Try to keep them consistent with the rest of the outline. It's okay for now if, like, certain things don't have... I did it again! Don't have correct lines, because, like, some of these, especially, like, where things connect, like the ears and the tail and whatnot, those line weights are all going to change as the thing animates. So for right now, at least in this image, it'll be smaller. There'll be a smaller line weight than what they will. The final line weights will be. Okay. Let's see here. It's probably going to be the tails and the tail and the ears that are going to be the hardest to animate, because eyes only really need like 3 frames of animation, you know, 3, more like 4, because fun fact, a little animation tip for you guys. Generally, when it comes to animating things like eyes, you want one animation to be slightly slower than the other. So you could have, like, slow blink down and then a quick blink up, or you could have it the opposite way where they blink down really fast and slowly open their eyes. Generally, it's, you know, small enough that most people aren't going to notice it, but it's the little things. It's the little things that matter. At least to me. And a lot of other animators. Okay. So get that. And I want to make sure I do this right. I'll probably do closed mouth first, open mouth second. Because I'm not sure if I want her to just have her mouth like, like open like that the entire time, or if I'll actually try to animate her like speaking. Like A-E-I-O-U. Or like maybe I'll just animate her saying ah-woo. And that will be her speaking animation. Just constantly mouthing a-woo, a-woo, a-woo over and over. Wish I had runes to go off of right now, but I can't. Not right now, anyway. It's also the important phase where I gotta make sure all the lines are connected, so that way when I go to color, I can more or less just use the selector tool. Or the magic wand tool, sorry. That's what I mean, the magic wand. Ah! Keep... I thought I was touching Photoshop! Pain and suffering. Hello, welcome to Scuff, population me. There we go. Oh. The other part that I like to do that is pain on myself, frankly. So I like to add in different colored line arts as well. So I will probably be doing that on top of everything else. So let's see here. One paw and then the last paw. Okay. this line weight here a little bit. Try to smooth it out as best I can, of course. Not everything's going to be 100% perfect, and that's okay. Beans. Beans. Go beans. Beans. Paw pad. Some thickness there. There we go. That looks pretty good so far. Okay. Now, I think I'll do work hard closed body. I'm gonna do that. WC as my acronym. I gotta try and be good about this since I'm animating, or since I plan on animating this. It's gonna be really important for me to try is the key word here, to keep my layers correct. So we'll worry about the closed body first, and then we'll do the open body later. So we're gonna put this all in a layer here for one group. Let's do the ear. The ears. I'll probably put them both on one layer, because I don't know if I want to do, like, which side I want the ear flick to be on. I'm thinking I'll do the back ear as the ear flick. I probably honestly could have just combined the front one. No, actually, yeah, I'll combine the front one here with the rest of the body, because that's one less thing to worry about too if I combine layers. The more layers I have separated, you know, the more there is to keep track of. So this will help me. Go back and fix some lines here, mostly these two, because they connect. Oop, that's not right. That's right. Wah. Wah. My highly scientific method, as you know. Everybody knows that by going wah, it actually helps your line art. My source is Trust Me Bro. There we go. We do the ear, this little part, and then shaboing. Whoop, swoop again. Swoop. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna worry about that line too. Well, let me make it a little less intensely curved here, so it kind of keeps following along with the curvature of the rest of the head. You know. Okay. Body done. Now, the ear is gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna need to make a timeline for this first of all. And let's make a subgroup here. Tail 1. Because the sooner I animate all of this, the better. I actually think I'm going to take everything that I have currently, all these layers. I'm going to shift them over to the left here, because I want to make sure that, oh wait, some of them are locked. Give me a second. The reason being is I want to make sure that when I animate the tail, there is enough space for it to properly, like, flick. Okay, perfect. We can close all this now. So, perfect. I don't need this sketch either. Because the way tail animation works, or any animation really, like this could go with blowing in the wind or something like that. Hair blowing in the wind, like a plant or something. You want to do something called C and S curve. So as you can see here, Nakara already has her tail in an S curve, and this will be her booty cheeks, right? You know, nice and shiny, correct? So the way it's gonna go is all the movement is gonna originate from down below. So her tail starts off in this S curve here, and then it'll start becoming less of an S. It'll start straightening out, becoming a C, and it's gonna slap the ground. So like it's not going to become like a full S curve on the opposite side like it might. But once it starts getting there, it's gonna flatten out, slap the ground. Start heading like this. Get back up, and then back into the OG position it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably gonna take about 7 frames, judging by my silly little reference up here. More or less. It could take more, it could take less. I don't know. The biggest thing is like how smooth you want the animation to be, because the more frames you add, the smoother it'll be. Less frames, choppier animation, you know, it won't be as... Hold on, guys. My friend is... my friend is DMing me and going, like, a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I gotta ask him if he's good. I think he's had too much to drink. Not surprising, considering he's been, like, drinking all week. Okay, but for now, I'm gonna trust the process. We'll get a timeline in a second here, but we're gonna use where her tail, yeah, he's definitely drinking. Where her tail's connected to her booty cheeks as our main point. So let's do right here. We're on tail 1. And get this lined. I will probably eventually combine, like, the body and the tail into one whole thing. But I don't know, depending on how the animation looks once it's done. So let me here. Whoop. Small. Yeah. We'll smooth this out a little bit. Now these are probably only really things I'm gonna notice, but I think it's important. Because I think sometimes as an artist, I always forget, like, not everybody is looking for errors as intensely as I am. Because, you know, when you're working on your own projects and stuff, you're constantly, like, scrutinizing everything, making sure it looks good. Whereas most people just look at a piece of art and just go, that's really nice. Now, normally in animation, I would just do onion skinning, but since I'm doing it as layers right now, we're gonna do our own pseudo onion skin. And by that I mean, I'm just gonna lower the opacity and then make a new layer and draw it like that. Like so. Tail 2. So, according to this, I'm going to the hardest part is keeping everything on model when it comes to this stuff. And by on model, I mean like making sure the tail like doesn't accidentally like grow or shrink in size depending on the movement. Because this can happen a lot with 2D animation versus 3D, because 3D everything is like on a skeleton, it's on a rig, right? So like you can't stretch too harshly unless like you intend to. Most stuff is done via rotation and not so much position. Whereas with animation, you can totally do that. And unfortunately, the only real way to test it once you've got it going is to basically take the animation you got and watch it over and over again, or in this case, like flip through the layers. It's her tail bottom. I'm gonna put that line down there to keep myself from accidentally over flattening the layers. Because now we're at the phase where her tail is going to start going down. So we gotta do this. This is tail 3. Turn this to the new 50. New 25. I'm keeping these old ones up a little bit longer so I can try to compare length and such, but it's not gonna be perfect. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the flat. Straight for making her tail flatten out here. And this is partially why I wanted to keep everything on a separate layer, so that way if things do look wrong and do mess up, I can easily like move them around, versus the body. If I have the body all connected, I won't be able to animate as easily. And then I'll put it all in a timeline together. Each one of these is probably going to be about 2 to 3 frames. Because usually it's, if you've ever heard of the phrase of like 24 FPS, or 24 frames per second, that means there's usually 24 frames of animation in a second. Versus, yeah, 12 FPS. So I don't know exactly what the FPS is here, because mine is 30 FPS. So every second that plays has, 30 frames. Not all of those will have individual animations, though. Which is where things like 2s and 3s come in. I usually try to animate on 2s, because I think that's the ideal way to go. That's me. So 50... 25... 10... This one at like 5. Actually, I'll just zero it out right now because I can still see the tail. Because this is the bottom, so we're at tail 5 now. So it looks like I'm going to do mine about 6 frames. So now we're at the part where the tail is going to start coming up. Like so. Or actually, I want to redo that. I do still want it to be a little shorter here, but I just want the tail to curve up like this. So that's tail 5. 50. 25. 10. 0. And then tail 6. Will be. It's starting to return to its normal shape here. Actually, I want it to be a little more curved down. So I'm gonna start down here then. Swoop. Doesn't feel thick enough. Like so. Okay. Now we're gonna do the thing. I'm gonna turn them all back on. Have to make sure they're all visible. Highly important. I know Photoshop is not the ideal animation tool, but, you know, if you do it right, and you don't screw it up, it works. Turn the ye olde timeline on. So we can actually do animation. So we're looking for this group here. I'm gonna call it where Kara closed. That way I can always remember. I'll put it right. Yeah, tail. And I want all of these grouped into their own group here under this. Oh, no. Put that back. Put that there. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Put that in there. There we go. Now, I'm going to open the group again. Right. This is the... Oh, wait, I don't need that group. Where Kara underscore closed. This should be tail. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. So. Each... Why does... Ungroup the layers. Right. Okay. Now we've got it. Okay. Each of these, I'm going to... Unfortunately, I have to do this one by one, as I cannot do it all en masse. Believe me, I have tried. Get them all individually. I'm probably going to do 1, 2, 3. Try 3 seconds each. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error. Just gotta feel it out. Until I see the animation in motion, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to tell whether or not I like it. So look at tail 6. Put the time tool here. And then sure all the layers are on. Zoom out and play it. Hold on, what is stutter going on? Okay, that's better. Ow! Hey, Lefendra! What's up? I am getting Where Kara's new animation done, and I think it's looking pretty good. Hold on. Let's turn the background off here so we can just see the tail. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I think... Or should I smooth out? I'm wondering if I should smooth out the hit right here. So instead of slapping so hard. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this? Do you like the slap? Nah, it needs to be more woo woo woo. It's okay if the fur doesn't match up quite right. Like, it doesn't have to be perfectly matched. You like the slap? Okay, good to know. Because I'm not looking for the fur to be, like, crazy consistent. Well, hold on. Actually, right here, though, I would like to, re-add, because it's going to go back to there. So, we turn on Where Kara here. Tail 6 is what we need. I would like to add one or two little tufts down here, because, you know, that's what her main tail has, so... Let's add that in, and I think that will help make it look a little more consistent to me. Because I think something that was off was, like, the fur consistency, which, you know, makes sense for when the slap goes, because this is all going to get flattened into one pancake, you know what I mean? But I would like to try and keep the fur consistent here. So I think once I fix this... Also, that... Not to brag, but that connection, though, I did it really good. So once I do this, I think it will add a little bit better of a vibe to me. Let me turn her off again. And then maybe one right here to show that's poking back up, though. Just cause, again, I want to try and keep the stuff consistent. So yeah, let's do like one bit of fur poking right here. I want to spin it back out again and add that. I think that will help make me feel a little better about the shapes. But yeah, do you guys see what I mean by, like, not wanting to, connect the tail to the body quite yet? Because this could be a pain to try and redo if I was still attached to the body, like, I accidentally erased the butt or something. Good to know that the slap is a good addition. Okay. Here we go, one more time. Save. Yeah, actually. I think I'm actually gonna go back here. If I can. She'll let me. Nah, it's not gonna let me go back and fix the tail I was working on. That's fine. Oh, it did! Yeah, I think I liked the flatness there. Because it definitely fixes the shape there. Alright. Let me turn it off. Foods might be back later. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Alright, we got the tail. I know he wrote your name in there. Okay. Now we'll do the ear. Ear. So much like the CNS curve, the ear is going to be a little different here, so let me make my own little breakdown once more. So I can also animate it to you guys, what we're going to be doing. So the ear, unlike the last one, is not in an S curve. It's in more of a C curve here. I'm lurking now? Shit, I didn't know I was lurking. So if we look at the ear like this, right? There's this line here. That would be the C curve. So the ear is gonna go like C, bend C, get down here. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it like this. So yeah, bend C. Get it down. Have it bend. Come back up. And then end like that. Because, yeah. Well, actually, I'm forgetting a very important thing about this, about motion. You don't start going forward immediately. Because you may not notice it, but when you go to step forward, for instance, you don't immediately step forward. You lean back first. So realistically, it's gonna go like this. Like that. So it's probably gonna be about 5 frames for this one. So same as before. Year 1. Get that ready. Get everything turned on again. Switch back to the correct pen. And we begin. Try to connect it to the head. Make sure that is off. Okay. Back to 25. Swoop. Swoop. Wait. Am I? No, it is. Okay, I'm just not registering in my brain. Swoop. 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 Actually, I don't like that. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Put it back to 50. Ear _2. Right now when I play this, they're all going to play at the same time, so don't worry. I'm going to stagger them later for the GIF. Because the reason, that's how Rune got his to work, is he commissioned a GIF. So actually, I want this to be a very slight movement. Hence why I'm trying to keep this. Try and work far close to like 25%. I'm gonna focus a little more on the ear. Oh, wrong one. Okay. 50, 25. Now we begin with the actual ear flick. The ear flick should be pretty quick too, because, you know, it's a flick. It's not like a slow, it's not meant to be a slow movement. If anything, I might even delete some frames later on. because it's meant to go pretty fast. Ah, I got an itch. Ah! Is my... Hold on a second. Nope. Let me try this. We'll do curvature, like so. Okay. Ear 4. 50. 25. 10. Alright, now we'll do the flick. The actual apex of the movement. Ooh, better. Okay. Got that. And then one more should do the trick. And turn that one off. Okay, it should be year 5, I believe. Year 5. Actually, boop. That's better. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so do the same thing again, put them all back to 100. And then I'll do this, what I did before, which was have them as 3 frames per second. Or not 3 frames per second, but 3 frames is what I mean to say. Bleh. Yep, okay. Keep everything a consistent speed. There we go. I'll turn the tail off too, so it doesn't distract me too much, because I can just turn the whole thing off. Actually, I might delete some of these. Actually, hold on. Maybe not delete, but let's turn it off. Move this all down. Nah. Put it back on. I actually, normally I would keep everything at the same speed, but I think I might lower the speeds of these. Same with this. There we go. Actually, I'll do this differently. I'll have it linger on the end frame here. And have each of these be smaller. Nope. Nope, go back. Ah, wow. Yeah, definitely, having the ear where it needs to go will be a lot easier. Otherwise, and I'll just have to keep, like, a normal image of this one. But I got it, okay. I'll make it even shorter, actually. It's meant to be quick. That should be fine. It'll be a little easier once I can actually, like, see it with the flat ear there. Alright, and then the last one is I want to do eyes. Blink. So, I'm actually going to erase the eyes I did here. Or, actually, I can just copy them. Because I did a good job on these eyes. I don't really want to erase them. Oh, here, turn that off, though. Let me take... Whoop. Swoop all the way around. I'm gonna turn this down so I can see. Yeah, should be good. Now I can erase the old eyes. Here, we'll have the new eyes. Get that. Human Nakara should be a little easier to animate, mostly because honestly, I'll probably just steal the tail from this one. They both have the same tail. The tail and the ear, honestly. I could do both. Alright. I actually will do this, though. On the body. I can keep her pupils down here. Same spot, because they're not gonna move. Actually, No, I actually probably should change them though, because I want them to become bigger and smaller as she blinks. Redo this. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do something like this. It's not going the way I want. Okay. The eyes should also be very short too, like even shorter than the other ones that I've done. I only need like 3 or 4 frames for the eyes. So let's duplicate. So, whoop, hit the button again. Blink, for 1. Actually, let me grab these 2 layers and put them back here before I... No, stop that! Before I get myself all confused here. All the ears, put them on. All the blink layers, put them under blink. Blink, underscore 2. Go. Let's duplicate again. Blink 3. Oh wait, that's blink 2. I want blink 3, and also I don't want that. I want that. Connect these 2 together. trying to keep the eyelashes about the same size and width and all that. It's probably not gonna be perfect, but you know, it's close enough. Blink 4. And here's where the actual, like, blink itself is. Okay. Okay. Wah! Hello, Skelly! Here we go. Add in. I'm trying to fix the eyelash here. And then I'll take blink 1. I will duplicate this into blink 5 because I only need half of blink. This one. This one's 100. 50. And 0. There we go. You need to clip the scream. If you want to. Let me see here. 20, 35. Back to that. Back to that. And then that's all that's left to do is draw on her eyes. To be like slightly smaller than they usually are. Why you bonk me what I do? Small. Okay, there we go. And then follow the line exactly. Okay. Yeah, turn them all back on. So they're all at 100%. And then do the usual. Make everybody the same thing. Yes! That is what she is. 1, 2, 3. Ah! 4. No, wait. 4. 5. There we go. What was? Now, here, let's just take This blink, we'll duplicate this. On top of blink 4. And just delete the eyes underneath. Oh, I was like, where's... Oh. There we go. That's too slow. See if that works, or if I need to make certain things slower. Or faster, I mean. I'll make each of these transitions actually 1 second. Keep that 2. Turn that to 1. Yeah, that's good! Alright, we have achieved Chibi-Cara. Now, I believe this is 1 second? Or is that one? That's gotta be 1 second. So I want this, all of this to be achieved over, like, a couple seconds. So, let's take everything. Yeah, I know there's one ear missing. That's the point. Everything's supposed to be missing right now. Our tail. And then let's do that. We'll do this. Go down. Take all of this. Call this tail end. It'll stay consistent. Just because I want to see how it looks as the whole thing. So we got the tail done. Let's do the ear next. Ear. Ear. End. Okay, that should take care of the ear. And then the blink. Blink. End. This is mostly just to make sure everything feels correct, so I can fix it if it does not. Because I'll probably redo the ends once I have the colors. Let's try it. Oh, the car ran out of color. Whoopsies. Wait, that's the wrong one. I want this one. And then it's the tail, supposed to go all the way to the end here. Ear is supposed to go all the way to the end here. And then we can turn 4 off. I might add 2 blinks, I think. Yeah, I think she needs a second blink. Let's do blink. Blink 2. The first blink is right about here. I think I want the second blink towards the very end. Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, they're over here. I don't... Dang it! Does not want to work. She should be a plushie. I would love to make her a plushie one day. It keeps moving me and I get confused. Come on, where is it? There it is. Right there. Forgetting you have to like have it go all the way over here. Now where? In the other blink. I need blink open. So this blink ends right here. So this blink can stop. This one will start. Alright, let's see if that works a little better. In the fields. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I don't want her to move too much. Like, she's gotta be enough that she's alive, but, like, not so much that she's, distracting. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna duplicate her a couple times. No! One in tail, one in ear, one in blink, one in 2. Actually, we'll delete blink 2 for now. All this body, WC, body, color. So now, anything outside of this can be erased. And you might be looking at that and be like, Nakara, she still has color. Yes. Correct. There's a reason for that. Mostly being, I just need to change it. Here, and then... So let's start with the tail. Nakara's colors shall not exist outside the tail on this one, so shwoo. Magic, she is now... Wah! She's now green! Ah! She's not meant to be green. At least not there. Okay. Now we're gonna take this. We're gonna constantly do this over and over again. Let me see here. Where's her tail? Make sure this layer matches with everything else. Really low. Really small. Unfortunately, because there is no but, I'm gonna have to color this all by hand. Which is okay. It could be worse. Better, but it could be worse. So I don't need this anymore. I'll probably redo her tail tip on the other one, just because I want it to be a little bit more smooth. For now, I will worry about only achieving the tail colors. So everything else can come at the tail tip fixing can come later. For now, I just want to achieve the base. Like so. Okay. There's a couple more. The only thing I don't like about animation is just straight up how tedious it is. That's the only problem with like this part, because the actual animating itself is fun. Like, I enjoy the actual animation. But like, actually, I think I might shorten some of these. Yeah, let's try that. That has a lot better feel to it, I'll be real. Has a little more oomph to it. But yeah, this part can be the most tedious part of the whole animation process, the lining and the cleanup. At least by having the two models be almost exactly the same, because there's a second model with her mouth open that I will also be animating. For the most part, it makes it a lot quicker. Like, it's still tedious, but better than animating two models separately. And since I already had the color done, that's another part of this pretty much done. My goal for tonight is to at least get the werewolf model done. Once the werewolf model is done, we can worry about the normal model later. Because technically there are 4 models total. There are 2 for the werewolf, one open and closed mouth, and the other for normal Nakara. And this is the last tail. And once I fix the tail end, then we'll worry about, putting it on with the rest of the animation here. Because the only difference between this model and the other model is that the other model will have to have an animated open mouth. Whereas this one does not. Just idling. Let's go back to the first tail. I want to smooth out her tail tip here. Make everything a little more consistent. Like so. And this will also make it simpler for me to animate. Because the smoother the lines, the easier it is to animate. Like so. We'll have 3 tails tips. This way, and that way, one that way. Just notice there's a little spot right there. So this is where using the flip book animations technique I was talking about will come into play, however you want to say it. Blech. English. I'm trying to say like 2 phrases at the same time, and it is not computing in my brainy parts. Go. Because I can easily flip back and forth between these frames. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. Ah, I hate that's appearing on the other screen. I'll have it right here. Have it right here. Okay, that the tail tips. I can see here where I missed some spots. That's okay, because I'm going to be coloring them with orange, so they were going to get colored over anyway. Perfect. A little smooth out the line there. So far it's all bending properly, the way I would like it to this side. So I'll start it down here. Perfect. The biggest thing when it comes to the next part, which is the mouth, is going to be deciding how I want to do the mouth. Because I don't know if I want her to just go like wah 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 wah, or if I want her to have like lip shapes. So I can't remember if Runes has it, but I know his will open and close its mouth. I think opening and closing its mouth will probably just be the simplest way to go about it. Makes it a lot easier on me that way. Okay. Trying my best to make these tail tips consistent, but they're probably going to be a little off. At the very least. We'll see how it looks when I play it through for like a real animation. See how it looks in real time. So I'll notice different things in real time versus flipbook. But This is a very, very common animator technique. Because some things your brain just can't process until you see it in motion. That's why, like, flipping through the layers very quickly is very important for animators. Just as are the principles. So on paper, you would just flip the pages back and forth, you know, to see your movement. But can't really do that here. I mean, you can flip your layers back and forth, but you can't flip the paper. Ow. Let's see. If I had the other tail piece at the end here, would make a lot more sense for my brain, but I do not, so we're just gonna do our best and hope. Hope that it works out. There. Put them right at the end here. I have to extend that one at a time outward. I think I gotta make the tail tips bigger here. Because they noticeably shrink. Try and like make them match a little bit better with what I ended with. I think that'll be better instead of trying to go back through each animation and try to fix it that way. And I'll just take this, duplicate it as that, bring it all the way down to the bottom here. Right there. See how it looks with the body color on. What? No, not so bad. That's pretty good. Actually, the only thing I'm not liking here is this one. Now that I have the tail, the poof is being accentuated, or the lack of poof, I should say. So I think what I'm gonna do is I will this part. wrong color. It needs to be floofier. It needs to be at 35 too. Look at that. There we go. Should hopefully look a little better. Let's see how that looks now. Oh, wrong one. I wanted to zoom this out so I can... I actually kind of want to do something here. Let's take these two, duplicate them. There. Take these two. And then let me see. Nah, actually looks worse somehow. I think it's because of the lack of the animation style. Part of it is also maybe if I try like bringing all of this up a little bit, like making it a little less long. Might help make it a little better. I noticed when I was trying to like make things more consistent, I tended to accidentally elongate her patterns. So that might help a little. A little bit. For now, I think the tail is okay. So now with the tail done, let's go to the ears. Same thing again, erase everything outside the ear. we'll start with this one. Thankfully, this should be a lot simpler than the tail. There's not really any complex patterns to keep track of. That's why animators, when designing a character for animation, simpler tends to be the way to go. Because solely just to save on time for animation, because characters with more complex patterns and such will take longer to animate. At least if you want them to look good. Look consistent. And when it comes to 2D animation, consistency is the name of the game. Right here. Because people will more often than not notice an inconsistent model on 2D animation. At least I do, but maybe that's because I'm an animator, so I'm always looking for inconsistencies. What I went to school for. Okay, let me see. Yep. Oop. Byung byung! What's up, Mocha? Oh, wrong layer. Above this layer. That's the one. We are doing some animation today. It's taken a lot of my brain cells. Oh boy, so many brain cells. But I hope in the end it will be worth it. You'll see shortly here we're working on the ear flick anim, so hopefully this will look good. And maybe, just maybe, I'll have at least this model set for next week when we do Left 4 Dead. That's the hope anyway. Oh, I missed some right there. Right now I've got everything else invisible so I don't get too distracted while I focus on making sure the ear is correct. The only thing bad about me animating on stream is just... Or just doing art in general on stream is I get, you know, into it, so I don't always remember to talk. It's that hyper focus. If you know, you know. I'll also have to clean up some of the body colors once I'm done with everything. I'm focusing mainly on just making sure the animation parts themselves look good before I worry about making sure the body is good. Since the body is more or less done in terms of color. Just needs some stuff and things. Okay, and then we're just back to the ear end, so let's take these guys, duplicate them, bring them all the way to the top here, put it there, zoom out, all the way. I don't know why everything keeps going out this far. I want it to be at 5 seconds, not 7. Where's the tail? There's the tail. There we go. So now, if we go, we'll turn on the animation for both of them. Tail, ear, and there's the body. Give it a second. There's the ear flick. We'll get the blink in just a second here, but yeah, everything else is looking good so far. So turn all this off, turn the tail off. Turn the ear off, and now it's just time for the blink. And I'll do this, so everything outside will be Gonzo. And then I'll have to be careful about the other eye because it has no bottom. Don't want to accidentally erase that part of the eye. Now I'm gonna have to turn the opacity down for this bad boy here. So I can't see the lines. Or maybe it is because I am stupid and I forgot to do that. There we go. Now I can see it. I'll still probably need to turn on the opacity though, just to make sure, because her eyes are supposed to be very dark. I'll worry about those in a second. The main thing is I just want to make sure her eyes are colored in correctly. That there is no outward layers that are not necessary. Perfect. And now, once I make sure all that is flattened, along the rims of the eyes here, make sure they're colored in perfectly. Those tend to be the things that get missed. Is the very edges, or like sometimes very center if you're coloring fast. Circulate if I can. Same size. Alright, perfect. Now where's the blink layer? Blink, there it is. For now, I'm just gonna honestly duplicate it, I think. Duplicate layer. And boink. Because most of it is just erasing. There are a couple things I will have to fix, like, with these animations I made the rims of her eyes get a little smaller, so I have to do that. Duplicate the layer again. Erase. Nope, I'm doing it with white, not the right color. This should be fully closed. This one I can just do myself. Ah! Why is it freaking out? so confused. There we go. And sometimes I wish I had a better camera for when, like, I'm animating and stuff. It's hard to position the camera for my face when I'm doing art things. Go. And then we'll duplicate the blink. So blink _2. The difference being that they're just gonna be in different locations, essentially. I want everything to end right about here, so all of the layers in blink 2 are being moved over. We'll take these two, duplicate them, bring them all the way to the top. All the way to the top. I shall shrink them both. And now, for the grand finale, once I turn everything on here, oh yeah, the other thing I gotta do is, hold on. I shows, I'm like, why doesn't it look like she's blinking? Duh, it's because her body still has her eyes still painted on. We have to erase the painting. There we go! Oh god. Oh wait, no, she's supposed to look like that. Like, why is her eyebrow thing, her forehead thing weird? Because her blink isn't turned on. There we go. So now... Oh wait, what? One of them... I saw one of the blinks happen. Ah, wait, hold on. I think I see what's happening here. Blink 2 is not lining up. Let's try that again. Yeah! She does it! I love it! Perfect. Now we just gotta actually finish up her body colors. Because her colors are not consistent. So let's turn that all off for now. Turn off the things that were animated, and let's do a little cleanup. Whoop! That is the wrong color. And then she will be good and Gucci. And then the only thing that will be left for her is to get the other part animated, which is her mouth. So essentially just gonna, like, duplicate this whole thing. And then we'll make another one, though this time we'll just erase her snoot and stuff. This is why I want to make sure everything is looking the way I want it before I do the next one, because I'm going to have to do a whole new animation. And that is arguably going to be a little more complex. Let's get... Let's get all this done. Out of here, erased. And do it like this, where I'm gonna make her patterns a little more refined here. There we go. Perfect. Switch these over. Around the toes. Get Dabines. Whoop, wrong color, wrong color. Let me see. It's a little too... And then this one is not thick enough. There we go. Down here, I see a little bit of stuff right there that it touched up on. And then the ear, I think, is the only part left that needs, like up around the ear is the only part here that needs touch up. I'll be all good to go for working on the snoot animation. The talkie talk. Oh, just along the top of her head I missed. Go. Ow! Hey, welcome back. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Now we're gonna duplicate this whole thing as Werkara. Open! The main difference being that now you've got to redo this. However, I'm going to turn all of this off because now we have to do snoot animation. W-O body. W-O can't... It's pretty much the same coloring as the old body, because most of the coloring for the mouth is going to be, well, in the animation. I call this... talking. So for now, we're going to do it like this. Not snoot wiggle. It's not a snoot wiggle. It's talking. So Nakara is going to be able to talk to us. Talking. I'm just gonna call this talking because this is gonna be the open mouth. Ah! I hate when the pen does stupid stuff. Now I wish I could see Rune's little guy. Unless, hold on, I'm gonna take a little look-see here. Or has file. I think he sent it to me once. If I can find it, I'll show you guys. Because I need the reference. Found it! Yeah, his just open and closes. Copy link. Here, I'll turn on, where is it? References. I want it to be this one. So let's go and open it up, and I will show you guys. This is the little guy. Oh, I just noticed he has button eyes. This is the what I'm referencing here for everybody to see. I'll probably make like an actual like half animation for the snout, but otherwise. Let me turn this to 50% because I got to make sure it lines up. This will probably be this will be talking 2, actually, funnily enough. I know you're probably like, why isn't it talking 1? It's because this is the open mouth, the full open mouth pose, whereas talking 1 will have to be the closed mouth. Turn off Wakara open. Actually, let me turn it back on because I need to see the whole thing, but turn it down to like 25%. Shush you! It's like, oh, you can't do that value. It's not between 0 and 100. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't lie to me. I know math. Oh. Yeah. Talking 2. Because the nose won't need to change, but the mouth will. Whoop! I hit the camera. Did not mean to do that, Lamau. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to do it from this direction instead. Okay, good. Also, I need to redo this a little bit. And we want to try and get as centered as possible. Right here. because it's in line with the hair, so... Swoop. This one's actually going to be interesting because I'm going to have this talking animation above the body. The body layer that I'd had before. There we go. Alright. Talking one. Talking one. We'll start with the lower line level first, and then go back to the higher one. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I see it lines up right here. Let me redo this. And then get that. Here we go. Now I'm going to duplicate this. Talking. Actually, technically it should be talking. This should be talking 1. This should be talking 2. This should be talking score 3. This for the body. Knock it off right there. Then up to the nose. Anything else, including this, be there. And then everything here, including the nose, will be taken away. Right about there. And then I'll get the chin. Great. I'm gonna turn that off so I can see a little easier. Okay. And then the talking layer. I know talking is in the wrong place because I didn't put the layers in the right spots. One, two, three. Oh, is my camera moving again? I think it is. There we go. There we go. Oh, I accidentally clicked copy SVG. I don't actually know what copying the SVG even does, but it's certainly not something I want. Try that. All that's left to do is just color it. Make it repeat over and over. Wrong layer. Or not wrong layer, but wrong brush. Turn off the body so I can see where the jaw ends here. So I don't actually need to color the whole thing. I just need to color the jaw, like where she's talking, and a little bit around the lips. Oh, and I actually forgot to include the little line for her nose there. I'll have to fix that. That. Okay, there we go. And then it's just right here. All right. Just make sure that everything around there gets covered. Oh, I also just noticed I totally did not close her mouth, like show where the line for the mouth closing is on these. Okay, well that one is the only one that needed. So perfect. Go. Teeth. More teeth. Never have too many teeth. There we go. Gotta take these two, duplicate, bring them all the way to the top, and move them. take off the body color here. This might actually have consequences that I'm not now just realizing. Yeah, okay. So, I do need to put stuff in the talk here. Else otherwise she's gonna have a void lips there. And that is not what I want. Ah! Give me the correct tool, damn you. Now, what is that? Is that just a sketch or something somewhere? Yeah. And then she just does this forever! I need to keep repeating talking until it fills the whole thing. So for now, I'm gonna bring this up. Bring... Right. Talking is only as long as it needs to be. Duplicate. I can just keep doing this until it's filled forever. Duplicate. Duplicate again. Do like 3 more times. Oh my god, does it line up perfectly with the end? Yep. Oh my god, she's beautiful! Look at her! Now there's only one thing left to do, fellas. We gotta test it. Alright. We gotta save it for web. That's how you do it. So let me get this. Loading. It's loading. Give me just a second. And then let me go to the Discord reactives here. If you guys remember these good old things. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off here. You can't see. Not allowed. So why is my Steam turned off? Alright, here we go. Now we can turn it back on. So we get her done. Actually, hold on. What? Yes, I know I'm canceling. Shush. I gotta see what size my canvas is because I don't want to export her too large. Otherwise, she might look wonky if I export her the wrong size compared to what she is. So if I try to blow her up, it's gonna mess things up. Canvas size. Oh. Okay. It is big. I thought I was crazy for a second. I was like, why is she so big? Okay. It's gonna take a second because I have to load the exporter page here twice, and because of it being such a long GIF, it's gonna take a little bit. But then we can go and get her ready for her new reactive. This is the This is the one we're gonna be editing here. I nicknamed her Wee Kara because I forgot how teeny she was. How teeny of a werewolf she is. So, Wee Kara closed. Put this in Twitch stuff. I'm gonna call this a new folder. Call this reactives. Wee Kara. Alright. And let me go see when that exports, because it should be saving there now. Wee Kara closed. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hold on. I accidentally exported her to the wrong place. I didn't realize it wasn't finished exporting. Oopsies. Also, let me save this really quick before I forget. Save for web. It's gonna take a minute. Don't you love it when things take forever to upload? It's fantastic. We're getting there, though. Hopefully this time I'll remember to export it to the correct spot. Okay, try this again. So we got this one done. Save it to Wee Kara. Wee Kara closed. Okay, it's working. It is doing its thing. I just realized I saved it as the entirely wrong file name. This is supposed to be Wee Kara open. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. This is Wee Kara open. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I exported the correct one before I export the other. So I'm pretty sure I... Yeah. Okay, this is Wee Kara open. Good, 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 good. So now we'll do the other one. Save for web. And while that one is preparing itself, bounce effect. Dim others and active images. I just want to make sure. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, perfect. Kara ready. This time. Now we will save this as Wee Kara closed. The correct naming conventions. Because I am the stupid. I am the stupid, Your Honor. But that's okay. It happens. She looks so cute! Oh! Alright, you almost done? Did you save? I think it's saved. Holy moly, I think it's saved. Okay. So let's start with the speaking image. I'm doing the speaking image. Witch stuff. Reactives. Wee Kara. Open. Hold on, I gotta check something because I see Wee Kara saved in 2 places. So I want to make sure I'm using the correct Wee Kara. Okay, so I don't know what this one is then, but let's close that one out. And then let's do Wikara closed. Give them a second to upload. It's gonna take a minute. While those are uploading, I will save so I don't lose these. And then for the next one I'll show you. I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight because it's getting a little late for me and I do have to work tomorrow. But the next one is going to be little Babby Nakara here. Pretty much the same deal as what happened with those two, just it's gonna be a human instead of a wolf. I'll probably just, you know, take the ears and tail from the wolf one, slap it onto her. I mean, you know what they say, work smarter, not harder, am I right, fellas? Man, they are taking a while. Sheesh. Bum, 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 bum. I just want to upload my Widow guys. Let my Widow guys be uploaded, please. I don't know, man. Maybe I made them too large. I'm kind of worried now. They should not be taking this long to upload. What does the property say? They're only a megabyte each. Well, okay. The open one is... I don't know why, but the open one is 8.19 megabytes compared to the closed one, but... Regardless, they still should not be taking this long. Here, hold on. Let's reload the whole thing. Actually, let me just... Can I straight up delete Wikara? Yeah, let's delete Wikara. Let's make new Wikara. Maybe uploading from scratch will, help it load faster? I don't know. I don't know if this will load faster or not. So how you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying this. While we get to sit here and chat while we wait. I hope this doesn't take forever. I'm gonna look it up while this is happening. Discord active. I don't know if I have to be on the webpage itself in order for it. Man, it's just still going. It is still spinning, guys. Well, maybe I'll get to show you guys the model. Because let me, you know, I'm going to compare them to one of my other PNGs, because I'm wondering if, like, maybe it's just, like, they're massive in size compared to a PNG. Yeah, they're a lot bigger for sure, because most of my PNGs are in the kilobyte range, whereas these are megabytes. That's probably it, is they're just taking a while to upload because of their size. I wish I could see, like, a, I don't know, like a, oh. What do you call it? A loading thing, so I could at least get an idea of how long it's gonna take. I want my evil little thing! Let her upload. Let her be free! Why? Like, I'm trying to click save, but it just straight up won't let me. Which, I mean, not surprised considering they're still spinning. But I don't want them to take forever. Sorry, 10:36 for me, and I unfortunately have to work in the morning. And Saturday morning. Actually, I had to go in early tomorrow because I gotta do training. Love it! Well, at least we get to sit here and vibe with some nice, chill music. Or worst case scenario, I'll just upload them on my own time and, post it to Twitter. Come on. Come on. I am not looking forward to doing this every time, at least with Nakara and the other Nakara. Well, you know what? While we're waiting, let's do a funky little sketch. Just to do something fun while I wait. There we go. Get the pen out. Anybody in the chat, do you guys have any suggestions for stuff for me to sketch? Or do you just want me to go try and think of stuff in my mind? Because I'm fine with either. Be double checking on the weak horror gifs every now and then. I should be able to keep an eye on it. I only have 2 screens, so. Oh, actually, I have a funny sketch I could do. Of something I did a GIF I did for a friend a little while ago. Just need to find what it looks like. Yeah. I put it over here so I can take a look. I love this meme so much. It's so silly and stupid, but I love it. You done yet? No, they're still going. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Phototeta meme, but that's what I'm making her as right now. There we go. Eyes. Get her funky little symbol. She's just a little guy. She's just a little guy. She's so widow. Oh, it's so ridiculous looking. I love it. Gotta have her beans. She's just a little guy. Please, do not be mean to her. Wait, you know what? Even funnier. We're going all the way. We're going all the way. She scrim. This is me. This is me on the daily. I scream for I do not know. It's so ridiculous. Me when I want a cookie. Give me cookie. Give me cookie. Man, they're still going? Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. She go wah. There we go. New gif. New Nakara gif just dropped. Wah 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 wah. Oh wait, I forgot her toesies. How could I do such an atrocity? There we go, now it's more accurate. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Alright. We've been waiting for a solid almost 10 minutes now, so I think I'm just gonna have to mess with it. Unfortunately, I will not get to showcase to you guys tonight how she looks. which is a little sad. But I'm not going to end off the stream just yet, because I want to do one more thing. With this being the last stream of the new year, I wanted to go through and do my New Year's resolution with you guys. See what we've done today. That's a wrong one. I didn't want that. I wanted this. But let me do this one. So I got to my New Year's resolution. In case you guys don't know, I try to do one of these every year. Some of the goals I like to complete, or that I would like to complete throughout a given year. As you can see, I did one last year. Not all of them got done, and that's okay. They don't always get done every year. But let's go ahead and take stock of what we did. So I divide them up usually into main goals, or I called them side goals last year, but I did personal goals this year. So starting with the main goals, these are the ones oriented for stream. We got new panels done. So I'd say that's a solid, yep, we did it. Oh, I don't want to add it. I want to add it right there. That is a solid... Stop. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I want to edit. What's it called? You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it like this. White check mark. Check mark. Okay. Nakara 2.0. She is in progress, but she is not done yet. So that's a... what is this called? That's an X. Streaming 3 days a week. Yep, we did that. So I'd say we're good. Did not reach 1K followers. That's okay. That's okay. These things take time. Also was not able to host a charity stream or a giveaway as I was lacking funds this year. So that's all right. We didn't have as many main goals as I did last year, but that's okay. As for personal goals, didn't really get to practice more languages. Was busy most of the year with moving and trying to get ready to move, and then getting a new job. Getting more art commissions, as I have noted, looking at my Trello, I have done 10 commissions this year, and I still have 2 on the way, so I would say, personally, that is a solid yes, we did it. And I did, in fact, move out. I am now in my, well, not my own place per se, but I am now out of my mother's house. So overall, we got some goals done this year. Nakara 2.0 is not necessarily like a fail per se, but she's not done, so she's she doesn't pass, I guess is the way to put it. But yeah. That is it for 2023. Thank you all so much for joining me this year, guys. I really appreciate it. And also for joining me for the stream. I look forward to having many more goals done with you. And I hope that come next year, which the stream of the next new year should be Tuesday, January 2nd. I hope you guys will join me in making some new goals for this year. I always like to have you guys list what you would like me to try and accomplish this year, mostly for the stream, or if you think there's something else I should try and do, I'd love to hear from you guys. But with that being said, and with Discord Reactive still not uploading, I'm gonna send y'all over to Rune, because that's where I was gonna go anyway. Surprise, surprise, who would have thought? Who is currently playing some Stellaris with his homies. So yeah, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you guys being here with me through all this time. And I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.